We have fireworks. That's pretty good there. Not bad. The market did zoom just a little while ago, and we may have to say one thing. That's a good thing. Now, we'll go over here. Get back to Apollo in a minute. Get the newsflash. Bitcoin price spikes near 6,900 as BitMEX goes offline. You got to be kidding me. Really? Okay, we'll see if that's the case of what caused the spike, and that could be the case. Because here's your spike right here. And up she went, and up, and away. Now, as you notice, though, the spike went up, and then she's holding at around 6,700. So that's not too bad right there. And when you look at the rest of the day, what's going on, let's take a look. We've got, starting off at 2:43 a.m., we have 67.02 for Bitcoin, Ethereum 287. XRP 34 cents, Bitcoin Cash 553, EOS 507, Stellar at 23 cents, Litecoin at 57.55, and Cardano at 0.09. You've got Monero at 96. Okay, Tron is at 0.2. Now, with the market cap of 218 and a daily volume of 12 billion, it could be, the Bitfix issue, but we just got to wait and see how the rest of the day progresses. And if it starts going up further, that's a good sign that that was not just all that. Now, with Bitebtc. Bitebtc fired up after many months, finally, and that's a good thing. One of the exchanges that was promised during the CDE of Apollo, and it took way too long for them to fire up, but they are ready to go. And there's a few other ones that are way too long to fire up, like HitBTC. And let's take a look at this one. The big thing about Bitebtc is not its volume, because it's not a huge volume exchange. It does about 5 million a day average at the moment. Okay? But it does have, on this feature, it's got APOLLAPL. So there's nothing going on right now, at least on the ledger. You don't see anything going on for the APOLLAPL yet, because it just got on there late yesterday. But you will see that that will grow. And why? There is a lot of people that do not, they want to buy Apollo, but they don't know anything about Bitcoin exchanging or Ethereum exchanging and that. Back during the CDE, when we were doing the Apollo every day and selling a huge amount of Apollo every day, guess what? They could buy with credit cards. And then they were also using coins. When the credit cards were not available during the CDE because of Visa and other ones knocking out cryptocurrency purchases, PayPal, a bunch of them, basically what happened was the numbers went down quite a bit. And that's one thing missing from the Apollo volume right now. Number one is, small exchanges. Number two is buying with USD. So with that, this should help out quite a bit. Now, of course, there's other USD out there, but not to the point of where it's being portrayed out there where people are publicizing it. So that's a good thing there, big thing there. I'll link that down below in the description, the link to get to Bitebtc. And Bitebtc, too, by the way, for their verification process, is simpler than most. All right, so you should check it out. Also, Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak flip-flops on blockchain. We knew he would. He was always saying Bitcoin was the best, but blockchain was a bubble. Well, he totally flipped. He's now investing in a blockchain company. And that's something that is... I knew that was going to happen. I've been a fan of Apple for many years. I've liked Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, no doubt. I thought they were two good minds, especially Wozniak with his technical mind. He was doing all the building of the products. Steve was doing the marketing. And basically, what you got there is something that is good to see that he's actually doing a blockchain startup and investing in it. Now, with the Apollo currency, it went up to, there's basically, you can see the volume. And what's nice about this is that you've got the airdrop distributions pretty much over, and now the airdrop dumping that was going on. People were getting their free coins, going out to the exchanges and dumping. And that has ceased as of a couple of days ago. So now you can see the volume and what's going on. It's not that it's going to go zooming up fast, but what you've got is it was up to 0.010, even with less volume at this point right here. All right. So what you've got here is something that is the future. You're going to see it go up, up, and up. With a green market, Apollo is going to go up, up, and up. And with the market, let's get out of that for a second. Let's go over to the Apollo website. What you have in the Apollo product, if you're new to Apollo, it is basically an easy way to encapsulate what Apollo is. It is the only coin/network that has the all-in-one features of a next-gen network that includes the Olympus protocol, which gives you privacy, the Hermes upgrade coming shortly, which gives you rapid transfer of 2 seconds, even beating the Ripple network. You have a wallet that is one of the most advanced. When you look at it, people who haven't seen it, but then they see it, they go, "Ooh, that's nice." You better believe it is. Now, with this whole situation, this wallet, if you look on the left-hand side of that picture to the right, and you've got the A and below it, all those marks right there, that is your dashboard. When you click it, it opens up. And right there, you have access to your next-gen network, which includes all-in-one features, including messaging, private messaging, okay? Private storage of your data, right, data. Upload your data, your pictures, your private photos, whatever you want to do there, okay? You have a decentralized marketplace where you can go in and get top-quality stuff from Indigo Creek Foods. And what I mean by stuff, okay, you get Black Angus Gold New York strips, ribeyes, filet mignons, delivered to your door by FedEx using your Apollo coins. So if you're new to Apollo, what does that tell you? It's got so much to it, it's crazy not to buy it. And you can buy it right now with USD on Bitebtc. Now, with this whole situation, it's not just that. There's more to this all-in-one network. And what you have is a lot of people that are out there in the crypto market that went with Ethereum to put on their ICOs of good quality ICOs. Some were bad, some were good. But with Apollo, they're trying to get on Apollo, and Apollo is vetting them and making sure it's only good ICOs. When ICOs join a network, the network grows. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Aircoins is on the Apollo network. John McAfee put in $25 million worth of coins into airdrops. That's a big thing. You've got a lot going on with Vimana, one of their partners. So if you're new to Apollo, and I keep saying this, anybody that is not new, is a veteran of Apollo, you know what you have. But for the new people that are out there, you must understand what you have right now. The opportunity to get in super low in cost and be able to profit big time down the road. So some people would say, you know, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Look at the history of my channel for the Apollo sponsoring. It goes back 3 months, guys. Well, actually, wait a minute. Excuse me. What am I talking about? 6 months, okay? Go back 6 months and look at over 125 Apollo videos that tell you everything about Apollo. You have right here in front of you a history-making coin/network that is going to knock the socks off of everybody, and now's the time to get in. So do not hesitate. All right, guys? I'll be in touch with breaking news, no doubt about that. Good to see Bitebtc has fired up. Now let's get Bitebtc to fire up. Later, guys.